Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel, AJ Budgets. I am AJ and I am so thankful and grateful that you are here with me today. In today's video, we are doing March's week 3 weekly wrap up. So let's get into it. Hello. First thing I'm going to do this week is get my credit card situated because holy cow, this week was a week. With that being said though, it was all budgeted spending, so there's that. But there was a lot of days. So on Saturday, I got my nails, switched out my nails to my St. Patrick's Day nails. And then I got a pedicure, facial, and then I ended up going to a benefit and auction with my dad and stepmom, and we'll have to talk about that. And then on the 18th, my dogs got groomed, and then I had a bill that came through from my oncology appointment. I have extra due on my copay. I guess copay's already increased. That's exciting. Not really. And then I purchased my Cancun ticket. I'm worried that gas and jet fuel and all of those things are going to get astronomical. And so this was the cheapest I had seen it yet to date. So I went ahead and bought it. And then my Chewy came out today. So let's go ahead and get all of that stuff pulled out. Okay, I have everything pulled out except for my benefit money. So I ended up spending $150 on the benefit. That paid for my dinner, and then I did a silent auction. And so that money is going to come out of my credit card allowance. So if you've been with me for the last 2 months, I've been on a no spend journey. Well, technically the last 2.5 months. Been on a no spend, low spend journey. And part of that journey has been not spending my credit card allowance. So I haven't spent it for February. So that'll be $50. And I haven't spent it for March yet, and I'm not going to meet my goal of not spending my credit card allowance for this month, but that is okay because the benefit was to help out the kiddos, so I can't say no to the kids. And then I'm going to pull the last $50 out of my personal account here, which I have just beefed this up, so I do have some money in here. So we're going to go for the benefit / auction minus out 50, and that should leave me with $722. So I have $500, $600, $650, $720, and $722. Perfect. Okay, this was a big spend week. Remember there's the ticket to Cancun, so that was $800 of the dollars here in what we're adding to my credit card payment tracker. So let's count it up. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,050, 1,100, 1,150, 1,200, 1,250, 1,350, 1,350, 1,400, 1,450, 1,470, 1,480, and $1,490. Whew, that's a lot of money. All right, so we are adding $1,490, and this is going to be for, we're just going to put $315 to $320, and I can just go to my agenda and look at that if I need to. I am definitely going to need well, I probably could have done this math in my head, but why chance it? Okay, $1,490 plus 807, so that means we should have $2,297 in this envelope. This payment won't be due until April. Some of this will come off on my March 23rd payment, and then the rest of it won't be due until April, just the way that my statement cuts at the end of the month. So the stuff we're charging right now won't be on my statement till the end of this month, if that makes sense. Anyways, all right, let's see if we have $2,297 ready to go on my credit card. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,700, 1,750, 1,800, 1,850, 1,900, 1,950, 2,000, 50, 2,100, 2,150, 2,200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, and 22,97. I forgot to hit record, but I am making my IHG payment. It is due on the 23rd and today is the 20th. So we have pulled out we're getting ready to pull out $769 because my statement balance is $765.79 and I'll be making that payment virtually. So, and then I can pull out $700 and then 50, 65, 67, 69. So that should leave us with 1,429, 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 25, 27, and 29. Perfect. And we're paying that statement balance off for the month. So this $769 can go back into my binder. And yeah, I've paid it off and paid 0 interest for the month of March now. Yay. And we're paying. Next, we're going to do my no spin tracker for this week. So let me get out my next paycheck binder here and we'll open up to my no spin tracker and get my days colored in for this week. So blue days, so that's going to be, blue means that it was budgeted spending. So blue for budgeted. That's going to be the 18th and the 20th. So we have the 18th and the 20th. My red day is going to be on the 14th. Oh, and I missed that I had a red day over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about my Amazon book pre-orders. It's pre-order, not pre-buy. Just PSA there. Okay, and then the rest of the days were green days, so that's great. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 green days. Love that. All right, so that's what we're looking for so far for the month of March, which is not too bad so far. Next thing we need to do is refill my cash for my weekly cash. But in order to do that, I want to condense my dollar bills y'all savings challenge because I have a lot of small bills in there and it's getting hard to get all of those small bills. So we have $60 here, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So I'm going to replace that with the 3 20s and the 5. So we have $65 in here. I have $60 now ready to go into my next paycheck binder. And in the back of that, I keep my weekly cash for the month. And I just got paid today, so we are refilling this. I should have 5 left in there. Perfect. So we'll get that added. I don't know why this isn't sitting up today. There we go. Okay, so now we are doing March plus 60, which gives me $65. Let's double check. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65. Perfect. I think I'll do $10 for this week. So that's on 320. We'll do 10. And then when I go to California, I think I want to pull, so that would be 27. And then we have 4, 3, 410, and 417. So 4, 3, 4, 10, and 4, 17. Okay, and I have 65. I go 10, 20, 30, 40, and then I can give myself, okay, let's do that. I give myself $20 the week I go to California, and then we'll go $10 for the rest of the weeks. That way I just had a little bit extra, just a smidge extra that week that I go to California. So with that being said, I do need to pull out $10. I'm going to give myself 2 5s, and that will leave us with $55. I'm going to leave this handy over to the side because before I can put this in my wallet, I need to pre-roll, and I also need to pull out my leftover cash out of my wallet. I do not have a whole lot left over. With doing a speech and debate tournaments, I needed a coffee, and I went and got a soda. I did not eat out though, so small wins here, small victories. So we have, I think, $3 left over. 1, 2, 3. So this $3 will get added to whatever we roll. So let's get my savings challenge out here. And this savings challenge is by Ira Budgets. You get the envelope, the vinyl, the die, and the little savings challenge itself. I add an extra 4 and 5, so it saves $225. And yeah, let's see what we're gonna roll. Put in there pre-save. $3. So that means I need $6 total. So I'll take a 5 and then 6. And then, oh, I don't know if I showed you the die. There you go, $3. And so that leaves me with $7. And let's see, I do have a 6 open, so we will mark off that 6. And then add our $6 to our running total here, which gives us 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and $71 already in this savings challenge. This is the only time you see me stuff cash. Everything else is placeholders because I like my money working for me in the bank. $7 is going into the wallet for the week, and we'll see if I have any left next week. The last thing I want to do is get my wallet prepped for my vacation because I leave for California next Saturday. And I want to go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to have time to switch this out. I mean, I probably will, but I just want to, like, peace of mind. This is just one less thing checked off of my list. So let me pull all of my things out. I don't need that. Oh, I do want to take, okay, my 6 cents out, and then, oh, I don't need Sudafed anymore. And then my emergency cash. I have a Trader Joe's gift card and an Albertsons gift card. Both of those grocery stores are near her house. And so I'll go ahead and take those because that can also, I mean, Trader Joe's is like 2.5 hours away from where I currently live. So it's not like I'm going there on a consistent basis. But yeah, so I just like having a little slimmer of a wallet because I usually, I carry my Lululemon like crossbody just because it's easy. I can stick it in my carry-on bag and it's just, yeah, just easy and small. So wallet is switched out for that. Oh, but I need to add, I almost forgot, long term. I need to first and foremost pull out my little budget sheet. So that way, hopefully this motivates me to stay on budget. So I'm going to get that in here. So every time I'm pulling money out or pulling my credit card out, it's just peeking out at me, telling me not to overspend. And then I do want to pull my ER cash. And then I will get that inside of my Lululemon crossbody, and I am going to switch out that big green clip for a small clip. All right, first vacation of the year we are set to go on. And thank you so much for being here with me today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you interacting with my videos and liking and commenting. Please comment down below and tell me what is your #1 vacation that you're looking forward to going on this year, or if you sadly don't get to go on a vacation, what's your like #1 vacation destination within the next 5 years. So if you are enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you along for my journey, but other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great rest of the month. Bye.